As I usually say, only time can really tell what really happens here. So hopefully, without further ado, we do go into this game here, and it is going to be happening. 7 seconds left till the warm-ups is over, and we are going to be starting the match very shortly. Zero Ground versus Poseidon. Second maps, ladies and gentlemen. Please
Four,
welcome them in as we
three,
are going to be headed
two,
straight into
one.
the first sight of the game. How about you take us away, Kit Fox?
Let's see what these teams can do. They roll the dice, and it will be Poseidon who actually get onto the point first. So I like the way they move about this map. So this may have been their selection after all. Dr. Huddle with the first frag, but it will be McEwen finding 3 for himself and Zero Ground. Very, very nice. And it's always a masterclass to watch the teams at such a high level here, especially Zero Ground with aim like that. It will be Jameems with an early frag, just delaying the counter push coming in here from Poseidon. But have a look at Zero Ground now. They're stacking up this point after a good retake, it must be said. Poseidon, they got there first, but Zero Ground, you know, they stuck a claim to that land pretty darn quickly. Dr. Huddle finds a frag, and so does Favreal before they even get close. But holding and turreting on this site is McEwen, who finds 2, but he was low. He was chunked down, and Death Drone does the rest. Irrational finds 2, so does Jameems, and have a look at them sweep across this first point here. Zero Ground. It wouldn't be as large of a lead as they would hope for, but it's comfortable nevertheless. It's going to be about 500-ish points as we get into the next stage here, Dojin.
The second point is already ongoing, as it is going to be Poseidon already on it. Death Drone and Fake Dem are going to be the only two, and Dr. Huddle actually spawning in as well, but McEwen going to be shortly taking him shortly. Now with 45 seconds left, once again, it's going to be Poseidon still holding on to the point here. Jamee's going to take the first approach. Lodge is going to be right behind him as well. And that is really going to be it for the site there. Fake Dam still remaining alive, but it is going to be McEwen taking the frag onto Fake Dam there with 32 seconds left on the point. And now they do have to hold for as long as they can here. Now another push coming through. Favreal going to be taken down once again. And it seems like Zero Ground has been holding this point very beautifully so far. I mean, there's only going to be 3 people on the site here, but they still continue to hold. And Jameems seems like he's going to be actually going out of his way to disrupt the control that Poseidon has put down. It's going to be working for him. He's going to find one at the Death Drone, and Logic is going to find one at the Dr. Huddle as well. It seems like Logic has taken the approach onto Famas here. I wonder why. Seems like he's playing a little differently than usual here, but it seems like Jameems has spotted out the enemy team on the third point here. How about you take us away already?
Yeah, they're setting up for the, well, it must be the double walls here of Baru. You can see them, Poseidon setting up a good lockdown here, but Zero Ground, they penetrate very, very quickly, it must be said. Jameem's finding 2, Logic with the wall bang, so like you said, switching things up to the FAMAS here. We haven't really seen much of that, but you know what? I like it already. Finding that wallbang is definitely no ill feat, and you can see the kill feed just starting to blow out a little bit here in favor of Zero Ground, who have got this point on absolute lock. Poseidon can't get close, and now they're behind by about 1,000 points. In fact, over 1,000 points here, and it's just starting to slip away from them a little bit. Death Drone waits for the boys to collide, and it will be Favreal finding 2. He needs a little bit more, though, because have a look. His team just falls down around him, and Zero Ground have got the crossfire on lock here on this wall point, and now this point deficit is just blowing out even more for Poseidon.
And now we are going to be at the last point. This is a very interesting site to hold because it is pretty big, and there's not really much chance to play on this side as well. There's not many off angles that you can hold. And now with 48 seconds left, Logic's going to find the first approach coming through, but he is going to be fragged by Death Drone here. Fake Dem also finding one, and Huddled also finding another one, but Rational finds 2 under his belt. Can he find the third? And he does! He just reignited the flame come from Zero Ground here. And Favreal's still going to be on the site, but Jimmy's going to be 1 HP. He is going to be traded out. Dr. Huddle and Death Drone is going to be both on the site here. McEwen going for the push. He's only going to find one, and Death Drone going to get the kill onto McEwen as well. And Rational going to find the last kill onto Death Drone as well, but Fake Dem is going to be spotted out. Rational with the semi in hand. He's only going to find one before he's ultimately taken away by Dr. Huddle. He's going to get the trade through as well. McEwen finding 2, and Logic with the final kill onto the site, onto Fake Dem. Another 1,000-point differential at the first round here. So Poseidon still did show a little bit of improvement there, but it isn't going to be quite as well as we expected. But still, there's still 1 round left for them to redeem themselves. And let's see if they could really do it for that one.
It's a tough map. You fall behind on this one, and it's difficult for you to crawl back the deficit. What you need to do is get ahead and get ahead early, and that's what Zero Ground did
Absolutely.
there. Straight from that first point, you could see them. They just took control of this map and grabbed it by the horns and rode that all the way to the dub. They were 1,000 points ahead for most of the game. Poseidon clawed themselves back because, let's be real, they needed to do so to save a little bit of face. But heading into this one, this is do or die for them now. Their whole competition rides on this round right here.
Now, they are going to be on the way for the first point. Irrational going to be taken away. It seems like Destron has taken a different approach. He's going to be on the sniper now. And now McEwen finding two, not going to find another one. And wow, a different approach already. Poseidon's going to be the first one that's the point here. And Destron with the sniper in hand, going to find one onto Irrational here. He's going to be holding the angle. Can he find another push? The four-man push is already coming from zero ground here.
Oh.
Destron with a nice kill onto him. He's trying to go for the flick here, but McEwen does a 180 and does take him down on time. Actually going to be Irrational taking him down. McEwen going to be serving as the bait there, but still worry not. Poseidon's going to be on the point here. Destron with a nice kill. Jameem's going to be very low on HP. He's going to still get him though. And Deathstone going to be taken down by Irrational. And as we know here, the revolver is actually a hard counter to the sniper because it is just a one body shot to the dome or to the body there to actually take him down. And Deaththrone just defies logic there and does take down two people there for the point to be under control by Poseidon. And now we are headed into second point with a 140 point differential.
Yeah, still anybody's game. It's certainly up for grabs, that's for sure. Irrational early frag, but Logic, here we go. He's got the scope out. Fake Damn takes down Jameems, gives him a bit of a taste of his own medicine there. Irrational finds the dome revolver out, takes down Death Drone as well. Jameems finds one before Dr. Huddle says that's enough of that. 38 seconds remaining, and Poseidon, they've struggling to take this point back here from zero ground. McEwen setting up a down long, very, very nicely. Death Drone, scope in hand, but Logic, nobody does it like he does. Death Drone at close range. Very, very nicely done indeed. Some execution style play coming through there. Now there's 20 seconds remaining and Poseidon have got bodies on the point, but they've got about 50 HP between them. They need to be very, very careful. Death Drone and Favriel come from beside, but down long it will be McEwen. But Death Drone, on Favriel, the last remaining member on the point, does take down Jameems. It was looking dire there, but Poseidon, they keep themselves in it. Still anybody's game at zero ground, just with a slight advantage.
Oh, and it seems like Jameem's actually went. I mean, not Jameem's. It's going to be Logic. Not going to be noticed at all there. Favriel going to take the first approach. There's still going to be three people on the site here. McEwen going to be spotted out, but McEwen is just going to be faster in terms of reflexes there. Favriel going to be taken down. Now McEwen is going to be hiding around the box, and it's still going to be zero ground all over the point. And Poseidon do have to take this very quickly here, and the quick push is already happening here. Favriel finds one onto Irrational. It seems like McEwen actually hiding here. He's going to find one. Can he find the second? And almost does. But Favriel going to be taking control of that. And now they are going to be on the site. Fake Dam also going for the rotate, and Death Drone is going to be on the site as well. 22 seconds left. Jimmy's going to be the first one, and he's going to try to find anything off of this, but he can't find anything there. And McEwen still has to try to get these pushes through in Logic with the Deagle in hand. Is going to find Favriel, and now zero ground once again is going to be on the site. 10 seconds left. Seems like Death Drone is trying to go for this disruption here, but Irrational with a quick headshot onto him as well. He's almost going to find the third as well, but he's only going to find two before he's ultimately still going to remain alive with a little bit of HP left. And now we are headed into the last point, which is going to be very hard to hold.
Yeah, McEwen in that hidey hole, getting the points there for zero ground, but now 700-point advantage. Poseidon are on the point, though, and this is good. They need a full four-man stack. Death Drone now joins it, completes it. What can they do here? Zero ground, need to retake if they're to be successful here, because if Poseidon hold this whole thing out, they will take the victory here. 2 kills, make it 3. Death Drone finds 2, Favriel 1, as does Fake Dam, and zero ground have their push stifled for a little bit. Poseidon, 3 bodies now on the point. Favriel repositions, jukes it out with Irrational. It will be Irrational finding the frag. McEwen on the retake finds Dr. Huddle and Death Drone, but Fake Dam finds 2, but does not take down Logic. Deagle to the dome, and now zero ground have got the point back. That was looking very, very dangerous, but they're holding very, very strong. Death Drone playing off the point. Does get 2. Here comes Dr. Huddle and Favriel. They've got the point back, but do they have the time? They've got 4 men on the point. They need this to go their way. I don't think so. It will be zero ground who will take the map away there. Poseidon just left their godly push a little bit too little and a little bit too late.